Hello and welcome to Tuesday. It is currently 11:37 and the temperature is 16 degrees with feels like something that I can't see. It is, oh boy, what does it feels like? Feels like of 8. But we just got something in the mail, and that would be these. These are the 4-way splitters that I ordered for the MoCA connection. I So it was like around 11 or so, maybe like 10:50, 10:45ish, that I was looking out the window and I saw this UPS truck drive by. I was like, it's here, it's here. But no, it decided to go its own way, so I was like, okay, well, that's unfortunate. And then it drove by just now and dropped these off at the doorstep. So I got this, there's another one on my bed, and then there's these caps to cover up the unused ports. Now the thing is, nobody's home except me right now, so it's the perfect time to do this. But there's snow on the ground, and like I said, it's 16 degrees, and I am still in my workout gear. I'm going to continue working out when I finish doing this, but at the moment, the priority is getting this outside in the snow, hooked up as fast as I can, without taking this weighted vest off and my other gear off. So I'm going to go try to do that, and we'll see how well I succeed. But in the interim, while that's going on, I figured I should probably try to record some of the stuff, and hopefully I can get this all done before anybody gets home, so that nobody is the wiser to me knocking out the TV. Should be pretty simple and relatively easy, but we'll see how that goes. So catch you guys in a bit when I'm outside doing some horrible stuff. It took a little bit of doing, but we got it. Let's head back inside. Okay, so that took 10 minutes? 10 minutes. Liberated this, needed to get a screwdriver and some pliers to get the things off, but we got it done. So that just leaves the other splitter in the room across the hall, which is a lot less effort because that is only 3, doesn't require any tools, and inside. So I'm gonna go swap that out, then I'm gonna verify that all the TVs in the house are working, and then we'll see if we can get that MoCA connection going. Catch you guys in a bit. So I know it looks like this light is kind of lit up, but it's not. These two that are glowing are... Oh, so it's intermittent, but I think that's solvable. We just need to find... Well, we need to hook up the this device, the adapter. I set it up upstairs. I should have set it in the living room, but we can adjust. Unfortunately, people are home now, so I can't do it right away, but all the other splitters are in place, so this one should hopefully just take a couple of minutes. We'll do some more testing later, but this should hopefully be the end of these woes. Alright, back to running. Okay, so it's pretty late, but we've gone through a ton of troubleshooting. So I have both the MoCA adapters right here connected with a very small cable, but this one, well, it doesn't matter which one. So one was put in the basement, connected to that in front of like the mini set-top box and the TV, and that was fine. And then the second one, let's say for example this one, was connected to either the TV, not even the TV, the almost directly connected to the coax up here, or the TV in the living room on the main floor. And for whatever reason, I couldn't get it to work. I tried so many things, and I verified that all these splitters work and that there shouldn't be any issue, and yet for some reason I'm having issues and I cannot figure out why. So after a bunch of troubleshooting, I learned that we So in my house we actually have two routers. We have the big beefy one that I showed off a couple days ago, I think. And then we have the Verizon supplied one, which allows us to do a couple things. So the Verizon router is required for, I think, full services to the TV, full TV services. So I think without the router you just get like TV and you get DVR and everything, and that works completely fine. But one thing that you don't get is on-demand services, which we tend to use on occasion. So that doesn't work. So we need to have the Verizon thing plugged in, the Verizon router, and that has its own coax. So I think that might be the issue, having just layers upon layers of network complexity that ultimately do not work for whatever reason. It's strange. I don't know why it's not working. I've tried so many different things and none of it appears to be properly working, which is unfortunate. So at least for now, the MoCA dream is over, but hopefully I can figure something out, because these were not that expensive, but they were like, all this equipment was, close to the $200 ballpark range. And I was expecting that it would help in some way, right? I mean, the splitters and the cables were negligible, but these adapters are $120 for a 2-pack. The surge protector is going to be needed. It isn't needed now, but like it's nice to have. And just not having these just going to be sitting around doing nothing kind of sucks, because why would I want these to just sit around and waste away when I could use them, but for whatever reason our network is not supporting them, and it is bizarre. I'm going to need to ask some people for some help and see if I can get any reasonable idea as to why these aren't working, because that seems just kind of weird to me that they aren't. It should in theory work, right? But there's something just not working, and I can't figure it out. I'll give it my best shot, but we'll have to see if I can really, really nail this down. Because in theory and in practice, it has worked, but only intermittently, and that sucks. So, I think that's what I'm going to call it here for today. I'll experiment more with these in the upcoming days, but I don't expect much to happen, so. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then.